All right, we're getting hot here. I'm taking the Wings tonight as underdogs, and I'm taking the under 6.5 as the Wings visit the island. Starting Goalies brought to you by Bet365. It's October 23rd, where the Detroit Red Wings, Cam Talbot, visits the New York Islanders and David RITTICH. Whatever your bet is, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Download the app and get in the game. Use code NATION. Must be 19 or older. Please play responsibly. In the pipes for the Detroit Red Wings, Cam Talbot, 3-0 this year. John Gibson played the last few games. He's been good. Last night, I thought John Gibson was very leaky against the Buffalo Sabres. They ended up losing that game. Cole Mellis was the story of that game. Now they're going back to Cam Talbot. He's 3-0. He's been really good. He's 39 years old. He kind of grabbed the reins after that first game where Gibson just struggled a little bit. And to no surprise, it went back to Gibson. Now, it's been kind of a staggered starts with these guys, right? Where they've done chunks of games where I think they need to just go more platoon these guys back and forth, get them bouncing off each other. Because Cam Talbot gets a tougher start tonight in Long Island, on a back-to-back. They just played Buffalo. Travel from Buffalo to New York isn't bad, so it's not too taxing on this younger Detroit team. I think they can answer the call last night. I thought last night in the defensive zone, they gave up a lot of chances, high-quality looks in the slot, and that's ended up in the back of their net. So I look for Todd McLennan to clean that up with his team and with Cam Talbot in net. There's going to be a shot in the arm because he's played so well, so I look him to manage this moment well. That's why I like the under 6.5, and I like the Wings money line tonight. I know it's a back-to-back. They're definitely the underdogs in this game, but I'm taking the Wings here in Cam Talbot. Now, in the other end for the New York Islanders, David RITTICH, who's 1-0, he's only played one game. Sorokin struggled this year. They just fired their goalie coach. They're bringing up Sorokin's guy from the KHL who was in the American League. So there is that change in dynamic, the passing of the guards. I like how they're going to RITTICH tonight, give Sorokin some time with his coach to make that new adjustment to how the game is going to be played and what they see where he can improve. But David RITTICH has bounced around for a while. He's efficient. He kind of gives you, he always leaves you wanting a little bit more, but he's good enough to get you through this hump to try to get Sorokin's game going. But tonight, I think there's going to be a challenge here. I know the Islanders have played well. Matthew Schaefer's been a great story. But that being said, I feel like for him, the tables are just turned a little bit tonight. I think the Red Wings are going to come in hot. I look for them to be heavy in the first period, creating offense, and the amount of chances they had last night on Colton Ellis. I don't know if David RITTICH can manage that moment in the sense of if the D-core isn't as good as they need to be protecting him against the Red Wings. So the Wings need to try to keep winning because in the Atlantic, they have to bank as many points as they can early because as the season wears on, it's only going to get harder and harder to win. Whenever the moment, it's never ordinary at Bet365. Those are the starting goalies for tonight. I'm Carter Hutton. I'll be back this weekend with another set of picks. Until then, keep it locked on Daily Faceoff.